What's up everyone? My name is Lydia and today on Burn Pilates we are going to be doing a 35-minute light class. Light stands for low impact training exercise. All you're going to need is a yoga block as well as a light resistance loop band if you have from home. Of course, all of the exercises can be done without equipment, so choose how you want to flow in today's class. I'm so excited to get going, so grab your mat, set up your equipment, keep some water close by, and get ready to follow along for 35 minutes of light. Setting up on the mat, we're going to start to warm up. And what you want to do first is find a light sit back, heels in the floor, shifting your weight so that you have it right away into your posterior chain. We want to activate the glutes. These are important muscles to work with. We want to alleviate any front body action and really bring the attention to our back body, specifically the glutes. This is a great way to not only reduce inflammation after, but also to train away from bulking. Bulking is often perceived inflammation. What we're going to be doing is taking right away that soft, light sit back. Bring your hands all the way up, nice opening through the shoulders, eyes forward. Take a deep breath in through your nose. On your exhale, reach your hands forward, send your right leg back, push your hips forward, and feel a reach all the way up through your arms. Stretching through the hip flexor right here. I want you to squeeze and contract that right glute to get into the activation of stretching the hip flexor. Stepping back into the sit back position, same leg. Reach up, activate the press. Shift your weight back into that left heel, bring it back to your sit. Full stretch back, reach. Take a deep breath in and exhale. You're wanting to wake up the muscles. You're wanting to train that glute activation right away. The left glute is what is keeping you stable as we move through this sit and stretch. But as you go into the stretch again, activate, feel that right butt cheek, reach the leg back, squeeze it, squeeze and contract. This is not just about moving, this is about finding that technique. One more time, taking that right leg back, reaching the arms up, squeeze and pop that right booty. Take your arms, bring them all the way forward, palms turn in, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Open your left arm up, deep breath in forward. As you twist, keep squeezing and contracting that right butt cheek. We want that butt cheek from the long leg, that right glute, to activate. It's a counterintuitive activation because all the weight is through that left heel supporting you. So you're naturally going to get that left butt cheek activated first. Take a deep breath and reach. Exhale, go for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Shifting your body weight all the way forward. Reach your hands down. Stepping your right foot through, just the toes. Taking your arms all the way up. Reaching that left arm over top. Find the twist. Sending the left arm back up. Step the right foot through. Right butt cheek squeezes. We twist. Left heel on the floor. Feel that left glute also start to heat up. Reach. Twist. Deep breath in and exhale. Last one. We're warming up through the obliques, stretching the abs, stretching to the hip flexor, stepping all the way through. Hands back up, second side, take a deep breath in. Feel that sit. Reaching the left toes back, arms come up. We stretch, we open the hip flexor. And return. Find the floor. Pressing your hips forward, feel that left glute activate. Again, the standing leg, this one, it activates right away. So you're trying to bring that mind to movement connection into your left side. Breathe out. Reach, press, feel the stomach wall contract in the stretch. Return back. We're not going low. We're going up to lengthen. Make sure that when you come back to your sit position, that start position, that you can feel that your glutes contract. You have this glute work, pressing the booty out, feeling those heels. Reach. Let's go for one more. We're opening up the hips, bringing warmth to the body, sending from here all that energy through the right fingertips. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Open twist. Come forward. Every time you twist, feel where you can pop that left booty. Exhale. Follow with your eyes if it feels good. Just make sure that the back left heel is high, the ball of the foot is in the floor. You're gonna go for two more. Let's go for one last one. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Taking your arms all the way forward, feeling the weight shift into your right heel, stepping all the way through, left toes in the floor, keeping that sit back. Only the left toes are in the floor, and as you stretch the left leg out, you reach your right arm over top, extend, find that twist. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale to stay. Exhale to move. Try to keep your eyes forward and up. Don't look down. We want to keep growing the body tall. This is a great way not only to train your posture by checking where your eyes are, but it's a great way to lean out the body by taking the tension away from having to compress the back. You're lengthening up out of those vertebrae, reaching out one last time. Squeeze the right cheek, squeeze the left cheek as you twist. Take your arms all the way forward, deep breath in, and exhale up. Give yourself a nice little release, nice little shakeout. You're gonna be setting up from here with your arms back up. Nice tall posture, nice openness through the collarbones. Taking your soft sit back, making sure that again, you're not in a squat. This is the training position we wanna be in, functional. Rib cage is closed, you're allowing for your abdominals to stretch out. And from here, you're gonna be taking a step from your left foot, staying in the ground. The right foot's gonna come all the way to the side. You're gonna extend your arms, reach down, frame that right leg, and come back up. Find your start position. Stretching to the left inner thigh. Returning back. Feeling where you're taking your body down and up using your glute. 3 more. Step, reach, extend. Feel where you're stretching through the back of that right hamstring as well. As you take your body down, the knee doesn't bend too much. It's just enough that you can feel a stretch all the way up to the back of your leg. Last one. Coming all the way back in. Go for one more to hold. Right here, you're gonna take your arms, you're gonna lift them up, making sure the body stays exactly in its same positioning. There's no change of the legs. All that you're doing is taking the arms, reaching up, and lowering down. Weight in that right heel, keeping the left leg extended, feeling the movement happen from that glute. Right butt takes you up. We contract the left glute as well. On that lift, squeeze. Feel that connection. Get your muscles activated through your mind. Don't let the movement take you there. So often exercise takes us there because we've been moving for 100 reps. Of course, we feel it after 100 reps. These are quick reps. These are short. These are slow and precise. Taking your arms one last time, deep breath in. Exhale to lift. From here, you're gonna extend your body over. Reach away from those left toes. Take your body back, deep breath in. Exhale, press to the floor from your left foot. Lift your left heel, twist. Oof. A little bit of balance here. Take a deep breath in. And again, follow the arms. We're not changing the angle of the legs. We're just allowing for the torso to twist over top of the right hip. Arms coming forward, sinking the heel down. Last set of 2. Last one. Stretch, squeeze the left butt cheek as you twist, coming all the way through center and stepping back through. Making sure that you've got space on the other side. I'm gonna walk over. I've got my block already set up. Legs coming back again into that soft, light bend. Knees are over top of ankles. Hips are back. Arms are up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, step out. Reach down. Stretching through that right inner thigh. Ooh, might get a little bit of a crack on. Reach and extend. Ooh, second one. Lucky me. Again, when you come down, feel the stretch through the right inner thigh. This leg is long. You're keeping the left leg in a bent position, but you're not getting deep into the lunge. This is all about sitting back, butt behind. Contract both glutes as you come to your start position. Super important. You want to find that stop. You contract. Feel that the abs are working as well as you come down. Navel to spine. We've got last two. Last one. Send the body weight down. Here, just the arms. Lift and lower. Weight into that left heel. Feel that your arms are coming up because of the contraction that you are activating through that left side. Keep feeling the stretch through your right inner thigh. Exhale. Deep breath in. You're making sure also that your spine isn't rounding, your eyes are changing with you. If you go down, let the eyes follow. We're gonna go for a last one. Left kneecap. Make sure that when you see it, it's not over top of your ankle, it's staying behind. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, we twist, we squeeze the right glute. Take your arms all the way over, coming all the way back. And exhale, toes to the floor, heel lifts, you squeeze that right butt cheek, super important. As you take that stretch, you wanna squeeze, stretch, twist. This is gonna right away elongate from tight hip flexor tension. Last two. Last one, take a deep breath in. Weight into that left heel, feel the right butt cheek again, squeeze as you twist. Come all the way back through center and come all the way up. We're gonna set up right away with our yoga block. We're also gonna set up with the band. If you feel that the band is at all too much, you simply remove it. For those of you that want, you're gonna place your legs all the way into the band, making sure it's a little closer around the ankles. For the block gives us a little extra height. And for these exercises to really work functionally, you want to make sure that you do feel balanced. Balance is something that we focus on a lot in the light class. That stability component is huge. If you're fighting too much, use a wall, use a bar, use anything that you want to help keep you stabilized, especially as you are starting to get used to these movements. We're going to step into the block with the left foot. And from here, what you want to do is shift your weight right away into the left foot because the block, as you can see, elevates us by a few inches up. The right leg is going to lightly dangle, and what you want to do is take your arms back up, find that light sit back position. Again, you're engaging through your glutes, you're keeping your left knee soft, and you're making sure that your arms are up, engaging through your posture muscles. We want the backs of the shoulder blades and girdle to be activated. You're going to be taking right from here, the right leg up off the floor, no higher than where you can simply find that balance. Take a deep breath in to hold. On your exhale, move the right leg onto a diagonal behind. Touch the floor, take a deep breath in. Exhale as you lift the leg up, returning it back to the side. Reaching that right leg up and around, again, we touch on a diagonal down. The weight is staying in that left heel. You're working through a feeling of press and push and pull and stretch. The right leg is elongated. You're locked out through that stretch of the right leg, keeping the sit back. Feeling that as that left glute holds you responsible to staying balanced, you're using that right glute, using the abs to stabilize, moving this right leg all the way down and up from its diagonal. Lower down, deep breath in. Exhale, lift to the side. Last set of 3. Notice that my hips aren't shifting, they're staying in their position in parallel. Every time the right leg is coming out to the side, you're elongating. And as you're coming back down onto the diagonal, you're controlling the lower. We don't want to let the leg drop. We want to control that down. The down is more important than the lift. Last one, coming down, deep breath in. Exhale, lifting all the way up. You're going to take your leg all the way back onto that diagonal, keeping the weight in your left heel. Focus here in activating through that length of your abdominals. Transverse is on, lower abs are tight. We flex with the right foot, take a deep breath in, and exhale, lift. Control the lower down. Don't let that leg go fast. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale for 6. Arms staying up. For 5. Keep flexing through that right foot. 4. This should definitely be attacking that left glute. You should feel that burn come on. You want to keep stretching through this right leg here and keep activating through that squeeze of the right butt cheek. Make it work. Get that mind to movement connection happening for you. Last 3. Deep breath in. Exhale for 2. Deep breath in. Last one, taking the leg all the way up. Softly, smoothly, bring your foot down off the block. You're going to turn to face your block. You're going to keep your left foot exactly where it is on the block for support. The right leg you want to have in the softest, smallest bend. Weight again into the back of the heel. Taking your arms up, take a deep breath in. Exhale as you bring this right leg up, taking it back down to the block. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. You're making sure that the glute from that right side is squeezing and contracting in strength. You're keeping your right knee in that soft, small bend. And you're thinking of applying right away abdominal connectivity to making this left leg lift and lower. Final set of 3. Inhale, control the down. Exhale for 2. Last one, lift. Last one to lower. Shifting the weight right away back into your left foot, coming all the way to standing. You're going to give yourself that soft, light sit back, just like we started with, arms up. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and on the exhale, you're going to elevate. You're going to twist. You're going to reach all the way out through the left arm, coming all the way back down, sitting your hips back, deep breath in. Exhale, shifting the weight into the left leg, reaching the left arm out towards the right foot, flexing your right heel. Softly, smoothly return down, deep breath in. Keep pulling that right elbow back. Keep adjusting your gaze. Make sure that you're not using momentum. We want to feel the weight transfer. We want to feel that left glute has us on the sit back. There's that light bend for a reason. We keep the light bend for a reason. Using the core, twisting. Last set of 2. The real power here comes from being controlled and slow. Speed means momentum, and we are staying away from that for sure. Exhale, lift, reach, come all the way back, hold right here, and for the last set of 8, keeping that small hinge, making sure the left knee is soft, lift this right leg up, 8, 7, 6, control that down for 5, deep breath in, exhale for 4, last 3, last 2, last one, lift, and softly lower, come down. Give yourself a nice little moment, shake it off. If you want some water, now's a great time to take it. We are going to be setting up for the second side, so as soon as you have that micro break, bring your block over so that you have it all ready to go for the right foot. We're stepping the right foot on the block. You want to make sure that you have your foot in a parallel positioning. Taking your arms all the way up. Give yourself that light shift right away into the right foot. Feel the left leg dangle first as you go into your sit back. Right heel has you, the knee is soft. You have that slight feeling. It's like the most micro tilt. The hips aren't underneath the rib cage. You're finding that support where the glutes are contracting are in the supporting right glute, in the moving left side. Meaning, as we start the movement, we're gonna add that breath. Take a deep breath in and exhale, moving that left leg down. Touch the floor on a diagonal. Lift it all the way back up and return it back onto its side. Reaching up, down, and back, and lift, up, and stretch. The left hip is elongating down. And as you take this leg up, you're trying to keep that length, bring the leg to the side, but don't make the movement super high. You want to make it very much about staying on that same plane. The leg lifts onto its diagonal. We find that stretch to the side. Deep breath in, exhale up, and tap. Whew. Sometimes you discover which side is harder. There's definitely one side of the body that naturally has more stability. Ooh, this is my harder side. Reach and down. Last two. Last one. Taking your leg all the way down, keeping the weight in the right heel. Lift your left leg up, flex the foot, and from here lift and lower. You're controlling that descent. You're controlling the lift as well, but you're definitely trying to slow down that lower. Keeping that soft bend in the right leg. Squeeze the left butt cheek, make your body work. I'm already starting to sweat right through my upper lip, right through my elbow, weird places to sweat, but this is how you know the body's working. Last set of 3. And down for 2. Final one, work for that lift. Exhale. Take your leg to the side, come all the way off. You're gonna turn to face your block. We're using the block as a guide. You're gonna take the weight into your standing left leg, making sure the knee isn't locked. Activate through the glute right away. Feel that knee soften. Feel your hip go back. It's almost like you're trying to fill out your yoga pants. Taking your arms up, take a deep breath in. Squeeze the left butt cheek. Elevate the right leg, not high, but to lift, to find that stop, that contraction. Abs hugging in. Deep breath into lower. Try to feel that the left butt cheek, again, it squeezes first. We activate the abs second. The right leg lifts third. Last set of 3. Last set of 2. Last one, take a deep breath in. Exhale to lift. Softly taking your foot all the way down, turning your body, yet again coming back onto the block. Taking what is essentially our start position in that sit back. You've got your hips set up for success. The weight is in that right heel. We're engaging through the glutes. We're engaging through the obliques. Take a deep breath in first. On your exhale, press into the right foot. Extend all the way out through your left leg. Feel the right arm reach towards the left toes. Take a deep breath in. Come back down, control. And exhale. And deep breath in. Controlling down. Right glute. Obliques working with the stability here. Keeping your arms up. Arms up is a great way to train your core. It's a great way to lengthen your core. Like those beautiful cut lines. And I hate to use examples from, models, but we all know the look. That long line through the abdomen. Not six-pack circa Janet Jackson. More so just that long stretch, that lean look, which is exactly what we're training right here with this control in our muscles. We're lengthening them away from inflammation. Deep breath in. Last time. Exhale to lift. Coming all the way through center. Keeping your arms up. And right here, flexing the foot, lower and lift 8 times. Deep breath in. 8. And 7. 6. Keep controlling that descend. Lift up using the flex. Now, how much can you squeeze from that left butt cheek? I know the right is feeling it. Can the left engage in stretching out to that hip flexor? Last 3. See if you can go a little less lower. 2. Whew. Last 1. Whew. Lift. Softly release, come down off your block and take off your band. We're gonna lower right away down to the mat. If you need support for your knees, I encourage you to roll your mat or even grab a towel to place it underneath your knees. We're gonna set up also without the block. You do not need it, you can have it to the side. Coming onto your mat, first thing you wanna do is have your knees set up. Feel if you need to have the mat rolled, get into that comfortable positioning. Then take your left elbow down to the floor, turning your palm so it's right underneath your shoulder. From here, you're gonna send your right arm all the way to the very top of your mat, extending the arm, lengthening out from here to support your body. You're gonna shift all the weight into that right kneecap, elongate the left leg, and from here, you're gonna take your left leg up and down. We're not swinging, we're lifting with control. We're keeping the right arm stretched forward. And every time this left leg lifts, I want you to find that moment where you can hold the leg up, you can actively contract that glute. As you lower down, see how slow you can go. See if you can get your muscles to feel a visceral shake high up into the hip. I don't know if you're sweating. I don't know if you can tell, I am sweating. This is a lot of work. These movements are slow and controlled because that is where you get the most out of this functional training. Lift for 2 more. Lift for a last 1. Up and all the way down. Your last one here, you're gonna hold the leg up. You're gonna flex the foot. And from here, you're gonna drive the knee down to the floor. Press all the way out through that flex of the foot. Deep breath in, exhale, reach. Keep pressing your right hand into the floor. Keep looking down so you have that stretch of your neck. Exhale, full stretch and press away. Feel that moment of length where everything is long, you squeeze and you attack that booty, you make it pop. 3. Last set of 2. This is amazing work for the abs as well. You're getting into that transverse abdominis. Go for a last one down. Last one all the way out. Lengthen, 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 hold. Take a deep breath in to stay. And exhale, softly, smoothly bring your knee all the way down. Setting up your hands underneath your shoulders, but maybe opening just a bit wider. Press your hands as hard as you can into the floor, meaning you push down, using the floor as feedback. Take a deep breath in, shifting the weight into your right knee on your exhale, without letting your upper body swing or hinge, using the arms. Lift the left leg up, lower down with control. We're not touching the floor, but what we are doing is hovering the leg, thinking a lot about that left hand. Pressing down through your hands, really through both, is going to be what activates your abdominals more, keeping the hips square to the floor. Exhale. Deep breath in. Again, that descent down is super important. Don't let the leg lift from swinging. Don't let it lower down because gravity takes over. Feel your leg right through the glute tremble because you are controlling down every part of this movement. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Lift up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3. Contracting into the depths of your glute right through the inner thigh. We're going to go for a last set of 2. Use your hands, press them down. Make this also about arm work. Feel your abs connect more from your upper body getting involved. Reach the leg up, hold, stay. Shift the weight into your left hand for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your knee down. Lower your right elbow to the floor. We're balancing out second side right away. Reach the left arm out. Dang. It's hard moving slow. You're going to stretch your right leg all the way out. Find that extension first in the parallel, eyes to the floor. Open up the left hand, open up your right hand as well. Lowering down with control, you want to feel right into the depths of your glute, like right into this crevice of the butt, high up into your hip flexor, right up into your hip. Reaching down, slow. This is not about lifting for height or speed. And I keep saying that because very often when movement gets tough, we try to rush our way out of it. I'd rather you do less reps to get more out of the exercise. Feel the back of the right leg lock out through a stretch. Let that glute do the work in picking up the leg. The second you can't go higher, you can't go higher. You got to listen to your body, mind to movement, brain to body. Last set of 2. Last one. Hold your leg all the way here at the top, flexing through your foot, driving that knee down towards the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, flexing to the foot, extending the right leg, squeeze that right butt cheek. Deep breath in, slowly come down. Exhale, press. Keep feeling your hips square off. Keep feeling that left hand open into the floor. Last set of 4. These reps should be tough at the end because you've got your muscles so turned on, they cannot cheat. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold at the top, contract that right butt, make it pop. And smoothly taking the right leg down, shifting the weight back up onto your hands, setting up, palms wide, neck long, shoulders away from ears. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Press those hands down, activate through your core. Feel the weight in your left knee supporting you as you lift your right leg up. It's not for height, but it is for that momentary hold. Lowering down with control to hover over top of the floor. Right hand pushes down firmly, especially as the leg lifts. You want to feel again that the abs contract on that lower, forcing the glute to work. You're keeping every bit of movement here happening from the point of precision. If the leg can't go high without turning out, making sure that the kneecap, ankle are super, super strong here, like you're balancing something on the shin. You go less high if you have to. Ooh. I'm feeling a little shake and little tremors. Try to get yourself to that point as well. Last set of 3. Control, control, control. Slow it down to lower. Last 2. Whew. Final 1. Exhale, lift. Hold stay for 4, 3, 2. Control it down. Oh, give yourself right away a child's pose. You've earned it. Just let your breath go. When you're ready, unraveling one vertebrae at a time. Coming up, we're going to go right away to a stretch. You can take your right leg, bring it all the way out on the mat, supporting with the left leg bent in. Take your hands, elbows, bring them down forward. Just working for this right inner thigh to stretch, hip in the floor. If you need to have less depth, you want to have your hands wider, you could even use your yoga block. By all means, listen to your body. Feel your legs stretch out by flexing through your foot. Feel the back of your calf work to get all the way down to the floor. As you come up, you're going to attach your left foot onto the inside of your right thigh, shift your hips, find a parallel, and then just reaching your arms down onto either side of your right leg, letting your head go heavy. Coming all the way up, and from here, switching sides, switching legs, taking that right foot all the way onto the floor with the knee open, flex to your left foot, and then supporting your upper body, bringing your arms forward, down, or simply on the floor, hands wide. You want to make sure your left leg doesn't start to turn in. You want to keep it as parallel as possible, so if you notice coming down forces your leg to turn in, you'll just be a little higher up. Working to get your bones all the way into the floor. When you're ready, coming up and just twisting your body to shift the focus, coming forward onto your thigh. The right foot joins your left thigh, and you take your arms and you reach them down onto either side of the left leg. Not trying to force a stretch, just trying to have the body inch its way to more flexibility. And you do want to think about being flexible in certain ways. You can't force anything. And that's part of learning how to be flexible, is not forcing anything, but just letting it happen, letting your body guide you, letting it tell you when it's ready to open. These are great stretches to do, especially if you're tight in your hamstrings, which can cause lower back tension. We always want to have the body increase length, especially in areas that help rebalance us. Thank you so much for joining me for this light class. I love the feedback I've been getting from the first one I posted, so definitely let me know what you loved about this class, how it felt in your body, how it feels to move with slow, controlled, precise movement patterns. I look forward to seeing you on Burn Pilates for whatever class you take. Everyone, thank you so much. Have a great day.